here's the problem. Some of us have issues finding the men. Cool, we can do that. I can help you with that. But then some of us have issues actually keeping them. Okay? And it's not, oh, we're being pick-me's. We want to keep these men. No. It's as simple as if somebody was giving you desperate energy, right? Would you want to continue to still be around them? If your provider man was giving you desperate energy, wouldn't you be like, there's a red flag here. Something wrong with him. It's not flowing. He's a little bit too desperate. Something's going on. It's a little bit too much. Something's going on. He wants your location. He wants to pull up where you are. You can't even go to get your hair done by yourself. You can't even go get your nails done by yourself. He want to be control of everything. Wouldn't you kind of be like, oh, this is a little weird. Okay? I'm saying all this to say, guys, it doesn't end when you meet a man who's a good man, who's a provider. It doesn't end there. Now the next challenge is, how do I keep this going, Mariah? How do I keep him continuing to provide, continuing to match energy, to be up here? How do I continue this relationship? And what I'm seeing right now that's a little frustrating for me in coaching is that girls are finding these provider men, but then when they find the provider man, the man hasn't even provided yet. The man hasn't even sent them money to go get their nails done, their eyelashes done. Hasn't even sent them money for a 4-piece at McDonald's. Does McDonald's even have a 4-piece? I don't know. But they ain't getting money for it. But they're like, okay, I'm good. I found a guy. He works at Microsoft. I'm good. And that motherfucker could be ghost tomorrow. And so then I'm like, okay, I made the 60-day dating guide for you guys. This is what you're supposed to follow to secure the provider man. This is what you're supposed to follow. Oh, Mariah, after date number 3, I decided to do what I wanted to do. Then 3 weeks later, I come back into coaching. Mariah, I need help on this. What can I help you with? Don't come on. Go to somebody, go to another coach. What can I help you with, ma'am? I can't help you. I'm not helping you. You decided to do your own thing. You wanted to do things your way. So do things your way. Let's see how it works out. Has it been working out? Don't come back to me for help. That's the issue, guys. You guys want to do what you want to do and then wonder why it's not working with the men. Don't come to a dating coach wanting the dating coach's solutions, wanting the dating coach's time, wanting the dating coach's secrets, and then don't use it. And then come back to the dating coach like it's the dating coach's problem. It's not my problem, guys. I gave y'all all the strategies, but you have to follow them. My irritation is that it seems like we're scared to lose men that we don't even have. You're scared to ask him for money. You know what that tells me? He's the prize. Ooh, I'm hitting a lot of buttons. I'm hitting a lot of buttons. Okay? If you're scared to ask him for money, that means he is the prize. That means you have put this man on such a pedestal that you're scared to lose him. You're scared to ask him for money, guess what? That means you ain't got no options. This is all what's going through the man's head. You think he's going to be turned off by you asking him for money. No. He's thinking about way other things. He's all the way over here on his thoughts. He's not even caring about that. Oh shit, a titty almost slipped out. Let me stop. Okay? You're scared to ask him for money. You've made him the prize. Oh, but I really like him. I had a client the other day. Oh, but I really like him. What do you like about him? That he planned a date? I had a client. Oh, well, he planned a picnic and he He planned a picnic and you're almost 50 years old and you're scared to ask him for money. And he planned a picnic. That's why you're scared to ask for money. I could have planned a picnic for you. Could have got a blanket and a couple boxes of chips. That's why you're scared to lose him. You're scared to lose a picnic planner. You're scared to lose a picnic planner. Don't even claim me as a coach. Don't even claim me as a coach. Okay? Had a client mad at me because I told her I can't help you. Because she was dating a man who I told her, you need to ask these vetting questions. You need to ask him for money. We need to do X, Y, Z because you're already on the 5th, 6th date. If you know from my 60-day dating guide, if you haven't asked for money by the 5th or 6th date, girl, you are behind. You're behind. And in coaching, you're behind. I'm going to let you know. You're behind. Okay? We're behind. We need to catch up. Because you got to realize, guys, men fall in love quicker than women. It's not that we're just these greedy ass gold diggers that don't want to, go with the flow of love and all this other stuff. I'm trying to tell you, men fall in love by investing into you. Men fall in love by doing things for you. Men fall in love by provision, protection. Okay? Sorry. So it's not that I'm over here being greedy and just trying to ruin your relationships. No. Desiree, it doesn't take psychology. Everybody took psychology, sweetie. If you went to college, it doesn't take psychology. Google it. Google's free. You don't even need to go to college to know that. Google's free. You say you on here saying you believe in God. God should have told you that. God, you must not be God's favorite then, sweetie. Because God will tell you that. You in here talking about God this, God that. God didn't tell you that, huh? Exactly. Get up out of here. Because you want to start a problem. I'm not starting one with you. He ain't show you that, though. All right. So, back to the topic at hand, guys. Had a client tell me that she's dating a man, software engineer, 50-something years old, that he kept the house and the kids and was mad. This was what he said. And I'm looking at her like, you fucking believed his ass? You believed his ass at your age? You're in your late 40s and you believed him? He told her that he kept the house and the kids because when they divorced, she went and got a really small apartment. And he was surprised that she went and got a really small apartment. So he decided to keep the kids full time. You believe that? You really believed that? That man took the house away from that lady and you know what's crazy? I was on the coaching call with the lady. Hey girl. Hey Adriana. I was on the coaching call with the lady and my husband was in the back and he was like, because it's not normal for a man to keep the house and the kids. You guys realize that, right? And again, maybe he had a reason to. Maybe he did. Maybe she was a drug addict. Maybe she was crazy. Maybe she was... Okay, whatever. Not every woman is a perfect mother and a great option to keep the kids full time. But it's very odd and very weird for a man to keep the house and the kids. There's something there. There's something else there. And to vet that, you need to ask these questions. Because you want a traditional relationship, right? It's not that we're all trying to be in this man's business. I'm trying to teach you guys how to vet. Okay? It's not that we're trying to be all in this man's business, but we are. Somebody that we want to marry, we need to figure out what type of relationship is he looking for. Because maybe she was the breadwinner. Maybe he was the breadwinner and she was like, just keep the kids. Okay, cool. But we got to figure that out. Because if she was the breadwinner and you want a traditional relationship, it's not going to work. Monitors in